So, as usual, feel free to talk strats and tactics in detail.
I can't emphasize how dangerous these bits and pieces are. So, if you do find them, you ought to burn it all. Understand? As for the lad, if you see him, I don't need to clap.
Well, I'm not gonna mess this up right now. I'm gonna equip the proper hat for the job.
That's what I like to hear. I'm subscribing to Hat Meta, so wearing Sienna's smallest hats so people can see past my fat head.
But immediately to the right is the key for the first stone.
Baz isn't. He's going for how big a hat can I have?
Full chicken head.
Are you going to record the key?
Yep, we're both recording, so need that for the first time.
Our barge lies beneath the waters, and we must walk on, drenched and dismal.
If it helps, I reckon we would take
Your clumsiness has a certain charm.
There I go again, hitting the back.
You're a driven man,
Is it a sound issue?
Yeah, there's no sound. You can watch back this video and you see me just get fucking chopped in the back for nothing.
So here there's gas apparently.
medical supplies. Kill the vermin before it throws. Look out!
There's more than one gas in there.
Yeah, there is. And a storm apparently.
Storm vermin.
Trying to show off the item spawns and
Yeah.
Hitler.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an item spawn hidden in that barrel, which Baz grabbed before we could ping it.
certainly didn't.
But that might have actually been me.
Barnett grabbed before we could ping it, sorry. Apologies. It's quite often you'll get an ogre or a patrol spawn in this area, so sometimes you have to backtrack. If they're coming at you from in front, you can stand over here by the tome, and they, as long as you don't make noise with any ranged weapons and stuff.
Medical supplies.
Noise doesn't affect patrols, it's only shooting them directly or
Yeah,
This way.
distance from them.
isn't it?
And noise doesn't affect patrols, they don't care.
That's good to know.
You can go and fire a blunderbuss all over the place.
I always thought it did, so that's why I never tried to test that theory.
The fabled double ammo box.
Yeah.
This detour costs
So many shots. Such aim. One more dead ratling.
Should be able to sacrifice your sort of item slots to be able to carry an item box around on your back.
Yeah. That's just the elf dream, isn't it?
It is. Just constantly.
Having a dwarf with an ammo box on his back.
No, imagine the truth light attack.
Yeah.
The streets
Okay,
of
so
Rhodes.
yeah, we should be able to avoid this over here. If we can't, then...
We got a strength.
Or do we?
A bomb. Needs
Oh, we
must,
do.
I suppose.
As in, don't we need that for the boat?
Ah, it's early.
Sure, we'll get
Early
one.
days.
Do you want to grab that, Baz? Foolishly, I forgot to swap my bomb trinket for a heal share.
Just one moment.
There's Grim with the spawning rush intervention.
I'm not even forward though, and it's not even on me.
Just a runner.
Yeah, you can jump here, here.
Draw the gunner's fire.
killed the runner.
Nice shot.
Blades in the shadows.
Just kidding, there's another one.
Yep. Special spawn over there. Special spawns up there. special spawns in the woods over there.
Another century and we might make a marksman of you.
Yes! Even a man like you has a place killing Skaven.
That stench. Storm vermin.
Mine.
Nope, mine. I got 'em.
Oh, they're here, all right.
You got the kill, but I snuck in and stole the dice.
Yep.
So
gonna
here's the quite easy jump to make. This ledge is quite forgiving to jump on. But watch out for the face spawns if you do it.
Yep. You can get face patrols there, so you can jump over and get instantly wrecked.
It's also where the second tome's at.
Yep. So, chest over here. Second tome. You can't
Which
jump
does
back up
force you
from
to
here.
go down. I think there may you not. There you have them. Okay.
Yep. Now,
I think there
you
might
can
be a way to kind of get
jump
out,
up here.
but it's not
By-
reliable enough to do.
can jump up here to get back, but in a team, some people might have problems. I literally put my ass to the wall, hammer dodge and hammer jump, and you'll do a dodge jump up.
Another of these black furs comes to challenge me.
If you get trapped down, this is the route to take.
Left tunnel, then right tunnel.
Yep. Yep. Right by the light. There should be a little light up here. Yep.
There's two of them.
Have we lost Baz?
Yeah.
That's very professional.
Desperate to end its life.
Yep,
Well, I didn't know
there's the
you were
light.
going to spend ages down there. There's
Yeah, we
at
did.
least 2 assassins now, and I guess right, 3 assassins, I think.
We did mention this on the previous runs that we were going to show the jump, but then come back. Push to Grim.
The horde behind me.
Right of. The spirit of the dire flows through you.
Yeah, I thought at least one of you was going to jump back up the wall, but never mind.
Yeah, I did, but then I went back to video.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, for the sake of showing it on camera, all these systems
Yeah.
gone by now.
Yep. Is there anything good?
Behind you.
For the sake of showing it on camera,
And rats
Yeah.
dead.
so you stand in a specific spot, jump, then dodge, until you catch on
Fire burns gas.
like this. Then you can just jump over here and get right back up.
Less gas rat.
A worthy strike. But must you fail soon? Storm vermin. The rats, wizard. The rats. Burn the rats. The rats, not me.
Now I'm staying up here so I can pass Baz a heal. So come back up here, jump up, and I'll heal you.
Day's work, right?
Can you not even just like straight up backtrack here?
Found some ammunition.
And come back, Baz.
Enough.
Baz.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm just showing it, so... Invalid tactic.
Right. Do you want me to use the strength?
We should be fine without it.
I think we do have a horde at the same time now. But whatever.
Leech and roll. Well and friendly. God, you sure know what I like. But hold your own, Victor. Give you that.
The fog slows you down as long as you're in this area. Movement speed is slow, but dodging is not affected, so if you're a build that's capable of dodging a lot,
Yep.
it might be sometimes preferable to dodge around while in this
Now
area.
these runes scattered
Are-
around, they open the secret grim door in the
There's
house.
only the first one here. People usually stick to the left side because the one rune is on that side, so
Yeah.
easier to hit the rune if you just stick to the left wall. Going through the middle is obviously not a good idea, especially
Yeah.
with the reduced visibility.
Like, it's hard to ping things at distance, even if you can see them in the fog.
There's
Due to-
actually like limitations to be able to ping things
Yeah.
because of the fog itself.
Yeah.
It acts somewhat like the darkness in the
In
dungeons.
yep.
The fog and movement speed slow ends as soon as you get back up here, so it's not too long of an area.
Yep. So don't break both of them yet.
Found the doorway.
This is where the secret is. If you search, you can pull the rug away and it shows you the secret door. If you just break the bricks first, it will move the rug with the door.
Have you used yourself,
Through this doorway.
I barely see your weapon move, elf.
They're around here. I can smell them.
So yeah, the other runes are here. Some weapons are better for breaking them than others. Longsword
It's just
isn't
like
very good.
chains. They have 20
Yep.
health each.
And the other rune is over here. And you don't need to actually drop down to hit it. You can stand here and hit it.
You can also hit it through the wall from
Yep.
here. Like this.
Ugh, that potion smells of ignorance.
So yep, now the Grim's down here.
Joy. Bomb here. Anyone else?
You think your hook can match my bow strike?
You want that strength point?
Yeah, I want that strength.
Grabbed me sideways, but alright.
I wondered if we should have left you there. I prefer your strangled gasps.
That's it. Make the rat filth pay.
And
Follow me.
up here,
Through the door.
under the bed. Third time. And the most important part of the latest patch,
Ammunition.
this chimney now has a hole and smoke. Well, a hole to go with the smoke. Right, so we have all the tomes, blah blah blah.
Through this door.
Try me not to get on your backside.
Nice shot. Will someone take the sergeant's weapon from him?
Elf blood tainted bullet.
Yeah,
Try not to sink this one. That's all I ask.
You should have made that a thing in Vermintide too.
Come. I have an arrow for him.
Like if you shoot through, like you can have tainted blood or something, like as a thing you can pick, and it like adds poison or something. Imagine that.
we all know
So,
that.
as soon as you activate the event here, there's 2 gunners and a gas threat they'll spawn.
Collins, get back.
They usually have a hard time hitting you, especially if the gas cloud moves away because of boat movement. You can just hide from the gunners with the walls. If your weapon has limited ranged ammunition, you probably don't want to waste it on those. Since you might need it later in the event.
So explain the vent before it starts.
If from this point on, there are no more supplies of any sort. No ammo, no health, no potions, no bombs.
And specials are disabled, there's no specials.
Well, specials get re-enabled at one point, but during the boat itself, there are no specials.
Yep, that's what I mean.
But the supplies, there's no more on the entirety of the map. But considering the high amount of them in the house and then 2 extra healed right before the boat, you usually should be at both full health and full supply when
Yep.
hitting this area.
So this one, 2 hordes, one from the front, one from the back. You don't want to walk too forward to aggro the storm vermin on the other boat.
A good kill. Yes,
Since
These
the latest
ones are-
patch, it's quite a lot harder to avoid storm vermins like it once was
Yeah.
in the video that I personally made.
Yep,
So the
Yeah.
video I made is not quite valid anymore, but
yep. You still want to try not
it
to
is
use ranged weapons.
early on. Only early on,
Yeah,
since still the only
Yeah.
storm vermins you can avoid.
yep. Once the storms start jumping over, then they're coming anyway. So most of the time, as soon as you break the chains, the spawns stop. So you break the chains, kill whatever's left on the boat, and no more spawns, and the event moves on. Now this is where it gets interesting. We now have storm vermin jumping over, boarding. So we're going to get 1 storm there, and 1 over by the entrance. So we're strengthening down those straight away before the storms come. As you can see, we're safe. Nice and easy. So now we're going to get a storm vermin here.
You want to pass that strength to
But I
Bart.
want to keep one for the other parts as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we only had 1 strength potion, I wouldn't have drunk it then. I'd saved it for the next round. But we had 2.
As you can see, you can still dev blow push
kill, wizard.
storm vermin into the water.
Yeah, the thing that I said in my last video, in my own video, that you shouldn't be at the back of the boat is no longer valid for the most
Yeah.
part. You can be anywhere in the boat and the spawns won't matter, so
Yeah.
if you want to go up here to save yourself and
Yeah.
come back down, you're free to do
But
it.
if you do go up there, when the boat's together, they'll spawn from the back as well. So it's quite easy to get cut off.
But here's going to be the actual full-on triple boat.
Yep.
There will be
So
2
there-
chains from this side here that we're all standing on, full strength on.
Yep. Yep. Getting rid of those chains is the most important. As you can see, you get a horde from the back as well as the front. Oh, I hit a barrel. That is the worst thing you could have done. So now we've wasted time.
You can throw the barrels like this through the rats. There's no collisions between the barrels and the rats, and moving
Yep.
them there makes them closer for next time. You have some space to move them. Then I
Okay.
would just move in and drop all of them
Yep.
in before the next things spawn on us.
And there's extra spawns up here, and I think I'm cut off. No, got lucky. Right, so up here is the second Grim.
As long as a player is on the Skaven boat, the barrels will never explode.
Yep. And as soon as you're off the boat, the rats are done.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's a lot
As long
harder.
as long as there are rats living on your boat, it also will not explode.
Yep. So
But
you
the
need to
moment the
kill.
barrels are in, there's nothing else that will spawn in you.
Yep.
It's like you only have to clear what's already alive. As here, the specials get re-enabled as soon as the boat finishes going to dock, and since the specials were disabled for a long time, it will spawn the maximum amount, which is 3. Standing
Yeah.
here stops you from getting assassinated, but
Yeah.
makes you vulnerable to gas. So you gotta like.
As you can see, there's an
be very
assassin
dependent
down
on how
there.
many players are alive and what's more dangerous to you.
Yep.
So if you stand on this side here, assassins will not be able to pad to you, but
Yep.
gas will totally be able to be thrown on you.
Yep.
So if there's only few players alive, assassins are probably the most scariest thing for you to fight, so you want to stay here. But if it's gas that's scaring you, then standing back here should let you avoid it.
Almost a hint of finesse in that
So the
kill.
general special spawns is that side of the boat, this side of the boat, trees there, trees over there. So
And
if you
also the
left,
specials don't stay on for long. They get re-disabled the moment you go over here and drop down.
Yep. So you
from
see
this
that?
point on, you no longer have to worry about specials.
Yep.
Unless they were already spawned.
Yep. The cursed rune pickup does nothing, means nothing.
Yeah. I picked
Which
it
is
up
normally there.
without thinking. But yeah, it's cursed rune here.
Yep.
It's a little,
just a little Easter egg.
pretty much.
And some, it looks like Saltspire is the only one who has a voice line for it. So if Saltspire goes near it first, he'll complain about.
Complain. Like
Yeah.
I picked it up and he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So every player needs to be here on this boat for this
Yeah.
event to be done, and not on top of it.
Yep. And once you do that,
So
you
you have to
light
click on these to
them on fire, burn the evidence.
just like the other boat, it won't actually set on fire until the players leave. So
Yep. Pass the speed.
also here, if we wait a little bit, there'll be the Skaven boat is going to attack us here. Don't stand right where it'll land, or it actually instant kill you.
Yep.
And when it lands, it'll spawn like a wave of things, and then nothing
Okay.
else. The things
Pass
that
the
spawns
speed.
are somewhat random. It can be slaves, it can be clans, like right now, and it can be storm vermins. Usually you don't want to wait for it, you just want to go. And
Usually Grim would have passed the speed by now, but she didn't. And now we're in fucking chaos and bullshit. Can you push past? Yep. Normally, storm vermins spawn at the
you
end
don't
there.
want to fight this, you want to
Yeah.
rush past, and yes, I should have had given a speed to the potion.
There we go.
I was too busy talking.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
But if you do get caught in it, you do want to like kill things and then fight your way through.
Yep.
Don't try to
Well-
rush too much if things are actually blocking your way, since
Yep.
it only gets you killed.
Normally, if you're moving together at the team, whatever pace, whether it's fast with speed or slow, towards the end of the drop down, there's 4 storm vermin that burst out of the ground. Normally, I've got a bomb in my hand, and as soon as they pop up, I bomb to make a gap for the team, obviously with the bomb trinket on. And
the
everyone
spawns
squeezes
will not-
through.
The spawns will not keep on going forever.
No.
You actually have to fight and kill them.
Yep, you can
So
just
if
sit
you're
there,
not
kill
able
them
to
all.
push through immediately with a speed and a bomb, then
Yeah.
just kill them. Fight.
Yeah.
Take your time, fight and kill them. Don't wipe at the end of the map like that.
Yep. Good enough. I knew there was always going to be some janky shit in that. But it was good enough. Considering we practiced it today and then that's it. Would you like to stay around and try Waylaid?